Hello, you guys. Welcome back to part 2. We're going to part 2, you guys. Hey, welcome back to the stream.
He carries a batting average of .389, 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. 0-1 the count. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game. So the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game. But from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
I'm sure his eyes lit up when he saw that curveball hanging in the zone. But maybe he tried to do too much with it because basically he hit it straight up. No doubt he wants that pitch back. And the pitcher, he just dodged a bullet.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 1-0 the count. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 2-0 on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
If I'm managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach. You know he's got the green light. He's one of the best hitters in your lineup.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full. 3-2.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Andrew McCutcheon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hernandez over at second. Hoskins at first, 2 out in the inning. Stays alive, still 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Phillies lead a couple, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. 2 thus far in this one.
Here we go.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. No balls and a strike to count. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Oh, got him a swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
The batter, number 1.
Well, when you're going as well as he is, not even a 2-strike
MLB.
count is going to get
Come on.
anyway.
Yeah, Matty, he's having a monster season, well over 300. Right there, when you're feeling that confident at the plate, it doesn't matter what the count is. You're willing to go deep and still feel confident.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman.
The batter, the pitcher.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 0-2 on his line thus far.
Oh, come on, Flowers.
He's set, and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground to short. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie. Now batting, Odubel Herrera. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently.
Come on.
To right, and no doubt about it. Gone to lead off the inning.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
0-2 for him to this point. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Got him, and that's the third
Spirit 3.
That's just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches.
Oops.
In the big key with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. Liner toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw.
Ooh, that was close.
In there with a triple.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero on the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Nolan Arenado.
Stepping in now, Aaron.
No, what am I saying?
He swings and misses at the first pitch fastball.
Arenado, whatever.
He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Gene Segura standing in. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great...
There we go.
Have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
Woo. I'm bringing Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 7. Dansby Swanson.
Pulled high in the air out to left field.
Back.
McCutcheon is under it. 1 down. Pitching certainly has been on display in this one, and there's the evidence of it right there.
And see ya.
As there are an awful lot of zeros on that line score to this point. Hit hard to the right side.
Woo, let's go, base it.
Through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
He wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr. now.
No, that's a dope play.
Hernandez at second. On to first, it's
Dang
a
it.
double play as their
Gotta be
woes
serious.
continue. The inning is over.
Meow.
Braves go down quietly. They're down 1-0.
Marvin, stop.
William Wright enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Swing line.
Line drive. That's gonna be trouble. It's the same stuff, right?
And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
With the lead off the... Oh, man. Come on, Harper. Whoa. Harper's swinging for the fences. I like Bryce Harper. He's not my favorite player. Favorite player is Mike Trout, but...
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike two.
I just think after seeing both those pitches right there,
Strike out.
you have to be on the fastball. You're not going to catch up. If you're sitting off speed, that fastball's going to blow right by you.
He throws him on the fastball there. Bryce
Strike.
Harper becomes the first out of the inning. 0-1, here it comes.
Strike two.
Good changeup there as he takes command. 0-2.
Strike out.
And they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Andrew McCutchen.
Come on.
1-1 to Andrew McCutchen. Hernandez stands at second with 2 gone. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Flying towards center field. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire.
Woohoo.
Striding into the box, Freddie Freeman. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic. Watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit.
Yeah,
so
Freeman.
It's an inning-opening base hit, and the Braves have a man on.
Yeah, he's got the outs when he's needed him and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
And now the Atlanta number 4 hitter, Josh Donaldson. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home.
Oh,
that
game over. Dang
Nobody
it.
out, runner on first.
I thought that was a game.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time.
Dang it. Oh, it's an
Good hustle to
advance.
get over and tag him for the
Advance.
At the plate,
Nicholas Castellanos.
That time run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First offering on its way. Now a hard liner, but foul. Now the 0-1. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Come on, let's go, Braves. Come on, Castellanos. Come on, one of my number Chamba. That's just gibberish. Nicholas Castellanos. I'm not gonna go. I'm not gonna go.
Will be forced to hold on at third here, still with only 1 away. And the next in is Johan Camargo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Backhanded. There's one. And the return pulled the first baseman off the bag.
Game's
So
tied.
for the 1 out. Here's the Philadelphia manager on his way out to the mound now. And a change is for tied.
Come on,
And they'll
Albies.
still be accountable for the runner at first, and the best he
Let's
can do
end
is
it.
a no decision in this one. And
He's
that'll
probably
bring
not
in
gonna
the
end
former
it,
top
but
prospect Ozzie Albies. He's hitless coming into this at bat,
yes.
so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible.
Woo.
But this very well could be the last chance to do that.
Tyler
Digging in to
Flowers.
try it again, Tyler Flowers. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. But that'll be off the wall.
And
Back in is a wild one.
game over. Woo! We did it. All-time season record, 114 games won. Let's go. Let's go, boys.
And
Get
you know,
this
these
chat
guys
hype.
take their cue from the
Get hype.
manager. He doesn't
Hype, hype,
panic,
hype.
so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
So the Braves have just eclipsed the 1906 Chicago Cubs and 2001 Seattle Mariners for Major League Baseball's all-time regular season wins record.
Woo!
Wow, an amazing feat, to say the least. This is now a historic team. Interesting, though, neither of those clubs went on to win the World Series, but I don't imagine that fact will give these guys pause. They're going to roll into October with a world of confidence.
I'm gonna doing to you, girl. What you doing to me? You do it. Doing what you're doing to me. Ooh, girl. Tampa Bay versus Boston. Okay. I'm better done.
Heidi Watney met with the players earlier. Heidi, where do you sense this team is mentally coming into this division series?
Matt, I visited with several players and coaches ahead of this opening game of the division series, and one thing I noticed was a sense of calm or quiet confidence. They feel like there isn't much standing in their way as long as they can continue to do what got them here. Well, that's easier said than done, but there is a lot of belief in this clubhouse right now.
So, guys, for the second straight season now, the Atlanta Braves have made it to the NLDS.
Yeah, and what an incredible turnaround from 2017 to 2018, in which the Braves went from a 72-win team to a 90-win team, and now they followed that up with another solid season to get back into the postseason.
Yeah, they're definitely looking for a better outcome this year, though. They were knocked out in the NLDS last year by the Dodgers, but I think with a little bit more experience under their belt now, you better believe this team has got its sights set on hoisting that trophy.
And if they make it out of this round, it'd be the first time since 2001 that they've advanced all the way to the LCS, with 1999 being their last World Series year. That didn't end great for them, of course, a 4-game sweep at the hands of the New York Yankees. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Dan, that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guy swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Rose, you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first two pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Come on.
Stepping into the box, Bryce Harper. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
That was some great situational hitting there after surveying the field to see what the defense was giving him. The third baseman was well off the line, and he had no chance to make a play as he sprays it down the left field line for a two-bagger.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Hoskins behind to count 0-2.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for...
Ooh, let's go.
Leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will...
Leading up for the Braves, the center fielder, and
First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to the right side.
Let's go.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
And he's back easily. First offering on its way. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. But he's going to haul this one in on
Come
the run as he
on.
winds up just shy of the wall for the first down. On to first, a double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. His history with Jake Arrieta. He's got 8 hits in 29 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So stepping in, JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. JT Realmuto is retired to start out the 7th.
That's the 3rd time in this game he's gone down on strikes. Not the game he was hoping to have when he was taking batting practice, but at least his guys are ahead.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he takes this one high, 1-1. Hit hard to third. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. His career line with Fulton Avich. He's a .333 hitter. He also has 1 home run. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you've got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Phillies down in order. They lead it 1-0. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Josh Donaldson. No hits to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Behind 0-2 now. Struck him
Come
out.
on.
Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far.
Hey, after starting a game 0 for 2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of pitch.
Next in is Johan Camargo, and he'll quickly send a line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's got to be shaking his head right there on the mound. He executed everything he wanted to in his game plan right there. Breaking ball below the zone, and he's able to dig that out for a base hit. He has to be frustrated right now.
First pitch of the at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. He grabs it, but the tying run is going to try for third. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting, catcher,
At the plate, Tyler Flowers, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at one.
You know, D-Ro, in today's game, it's not easy scoring in the late innings, so that RBI base hit that tied things. That comes at a really good time.
Yeah, I say it's not easy. They got 11 guys in the bullpen. I don't think a guy throws under 97 miles an hour with sink and cut. That is unbelievable. He's able to get that knock in that big spot.
Here's a pop-up now. Hoskins is there to make the catch in the side.
Dang.
Dansby Swanson will stay in the ball game as a new shortstop.
a defensive change for the Braves.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Number 7.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much, and sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Now a drive by Franco. Deep left field. Looking up Acuna. And this one is gone. A home run.
You can call it unfair or just the breaks of the game, but up until this pitch, which was a big mistake, he was throwing a gem. Now he looks up at the scoreboard and he's trailing. That's demoralizing, but he's got to forget about it quickly.
Ball one. Fouled off. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Scorched to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The bat, number 2. Shortstop.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Segura.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Snatched out of midair at first base for route number 2.
Next for Philadelphia. The second
Taking him now for Philadelphia, Cesar Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 0-1 the count. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
They're all doing the chop. Look, they're all doing the chop. I remember going to the Braves game and we did the chop and it went nah, 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 like a giant tomahawk.
Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after
Give me the chop.
He's got it.
Do the chop.
Play, and that'll retire. Just the one hit in the inning, but it's a home run that pushes him out in front.
Wow, that's so cool. They actually do the chop.
Out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
That's up the middle for a base hit.
And that's through into center field. So the time runs.
Come on, do the chop.
Kick off the inning.
You can't ask for anything.
Do the chop.
Leadoff man on right there. Brings the
Do the chop.
to the plate. He's in position to do some damage.
Come on, everybody, let's do the chop. Dun, dun.
From the stretch. Oh, and a hearty cut.
Everybody at home, let's do the chop. Like shoot your hands like an axe. Like bang your hand.
Down around the knees in a double place.
Yeah, do the chop. It's like you have a robot arm. You just move it up and down in like a straight line. That's a shot. So you do it the Braves game. It goes bang, bang, bang.
Pretty special game. That's his third single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad.
Yeah, look at they're doing it on the
Just
scoreboard.
not
You see
trying
that
to do too much,
tomahawk?
Dan, taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way.
Boom, you score.
Is down and could score a run. Oh, he misses it. And they come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
Hey, with that RBI base hit right there, D-Row, things are all tied up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
Yeah, we got ourselves.
They doing the tomahawk? Nope.
Dan, that's all you look for. Get us back to neutral and let our guy get back out on that mound and do his thing.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third.
Woo.
And that'll score the runner from third as they seize control here, 3-2. Sir Anthony Dominguez answers the call now, looking to get
No
this
tomahawk.
one onto the ninth inning without any trouble.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
number 58.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
Ooh.
Runner from first crosses the plate.
Somebody do the tomahawk. Do the
That's a
tomahawk.
huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get
Yeah.
but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your
MG
pitcher go out there
Swanson.
with a little bit more free and easy.
Everybody at home do the
Instead of
tomahawk.
going in a 1-1 game where every pitch is so important, you're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Bam, 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 bam.
The 0-1 on its way. Grounded weakly toward third.
Ah,
Throw gets him 2 down.
when you're sweet, Ozzy Albies.
2 down now. And that'll bring up the exciting Ozzy Albies.
Oh wow! Why you walking me, Skip?
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
After this game's over, I'm gonna end this live stream. Then I'll do a live stream on Fortnite for a
Big
little bit.
spot here. First and second, 2 men go. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a drive to center field.
This one's got a chance. Get out of here! No! Top of the ninth.
And now Bryce Harper. He doubled his last time through. Johnny Venters comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Johnny Venters.
Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever.
Man
but falling
in the
behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
With the changes way.
All
Oh,
even
come
now,
on.
2-2. Rounded up the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2.
Try to set my way back home to you.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins.
Try to set my way back home to you. Try to set my way back
Miss at a
home.
slider for a strike.
He had some really good late
Try to
action on that
side
slider
my
right
way
there.
back
It's hard to
home
do
to
anything
you.
with that
Aw.
pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Into the
Try
windup.
to
Here
side
comes the
my
0-2
way
pitch.
back home. Oh.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
There's a good slider down and in.
Try to
That's
side
a
my
tough pitch
way
to lay
back.
off as a
What's it? Okay, it's
pitcher.
almost
That's
8
one of
o'clock.
those, how could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Try to side my way back home to you. Here we go. Woo!
Phillies are down to their final out.
Let's see if we can win game 1.
Another shot now. JT Realmuto comes to the plate as the last chance for
Bam,
this
bam,
side. Two out
bam,
here in the ninth.
bam,
1 ball, no
bam.
strikes to count. A ball and a strike.
Don't kid find yourself.
Try to side my way back home to you.
And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
A crowd of over 39,000 on their
Try
feet.
to side my way back home. Aw, come on. I want a cool thing.
Well, you don't want to get
Try
caught
to
looking for
side
the
my
final
way
out.
back
That's a
home to
tough
you.
pitch to lay off.
Gets down and the inning continues.
Dang it.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a two-out single to get the tying
I'm about to
run to the
pick him
plate.
off.
That's all you can ask
Nah.
for.
Up next will be
Try
Nick
to
Williams,
side my
as he'll
way
take a tough
back
pitch on
home
the
to
outside
you.
part of the plate for strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike.
Try
here
to
this
side
afternoon.
my way back home. Aw, come on. Don't swing at it.
Philly down
Try
to
to side my way back home to you.
So the Braves have taken game 1 of this division series.
That's gonna be it
Yeah, but
for this
remember, this is just a 5-game series.
We're on the show.
Getting
Maybe
that
not
first win is
the
really more
entire
meaningful
day. I
in
might do
this
another
round
one,
than it
but
would be in the LCS or the World Series. Now, if they can win game
If I
2,
skip-
they will be really in a comfortable position.
And how about for the other side of the equation? What about the Phillies?
Well, they will be pretty desperate to win Game 2 to even this thing up, Matty, for the reason Dan just mentioned. Game 2's outcome's really
okay,
gonna
I'll
advance
see you
the
guys in the
narrative of
next
this series.
stream. Goodbye.